Hi, everyone. Welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes. I am your astrologer, Jamie Magee, and today we're going to be taking a look at the astrology for May 27th through June 2nd. Can you believe that it's almost June in 2022? That's crazy. All right. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Thank you for listening or watching wherever you are right now in this world. All right. So this week, we are going to have the opportunity to find a new solution to an older theme or story that we're working on. So that's definitely some good news. Now, I think that it could be prior to this week that you thought that you had all the answers, you thought that you had all the information and you were going in the right direction, but there's going to be some new inspiration or new ideas or some reveals that are going to come in. And once you have that piece of information, the way you feel about something or the way that you approach something has to shift a little bit. So let's talk about why. Okay, so we've been talking about both Mars and Jupiter being in Aries. This week, they are going to meet up and they're going to kick off a brand new cycle of energy that's going to bring a lot of expansive, driven focus to an area of your life. So, where you've been feeling this, and like, I don't think it's going to be a shock to you. You're going to feel an amplification. You're going to feel something that's just kind of revved up and you're like, I've got to go for this. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of ideas. A little effort is going to go a long way with this energy. Now, with this transit, I do want to tell you that you find what you seek. So holding optimism is extremely important. You definitely want to walk with courage and focus on what you want to grow, not what you don't want to grow. That is the challenge when it comes to this energy. All right. This week, we also have Venus moving into her home sign of Taurus. Now, Taurus is an area of your life where you've been experiencing a lot of shifts, breakthroughs, unexpected revelations, changes, and also that overwhelming desire to find stability and resources that you can count on, beauty and grace in your life. Now, with Venus here, the tension of finding ways to do this is going to lessen. But at the same time, your desire to be present and connected to the path that you're on is going to be amplified as well. It's almost like you see it a little bit more clear now. You have that added support to help you get in this direction. So you're really driven to go that way too. All right. To add to this sense of new beginnings, we also have a new moon in Gemini this week. Now, what's interesting about this new moon in Gemini is that Mercury, the ruler of Gemini, is in retrograde. So in a way, you're getting like a new beginning or a new slate, but it's something that you discovered weeks ago and that you're still working on. There could, like, in other words, there could be like one more phase of revision out of these new intentions and this new slate that you're working on. But what's important with this new moon, the intentions and the goals that you set, is to consider the ideas and the connections and the inspiration that you have. And with Gemini, it's always okay to have more than one. It's definitely encouraged to have one or two, at least two paths to kind of dive into and see where they can take you. So this week, I definitely encourage you to write down the ideas, even if they pop into your mind at the middle of the night. If there's something that just you're thinking about mid-sentence, make sure you write it down. It could be fleeting, but I promise you it's going to be a good one that you're probably going to want to pursue in the weeks to come. Alrighty, guys, just as a reminder, please be sure to listen to both your sun sign and your rising sign as we go through these horoscopes. That'll give you a better overall view. And also, just to remind you one more time, we do have that free report here at Astrology Hub where you can get your sun, moon, and rising. And then I'll give you a quick overview of how all of those work together. All you need to do to get your free report is go to astrologyhub.com/sun, moon, and rising. All right, guys, let's get started. Okay, Capricorn, let's take a look at your week. Now, Capricorn, your top three focuses this week are going to be: one, setting clear intentions around your health and your daily routines; two, finding your why, or the heart behind what you're passionate about, the reason you love things unconditionally, the reason that you really want to create and pour all your heart into these areas of your life; three, embracing big opportunities around your home, your partnerships, and your overall reputation and career. Now, let's talk about why these are your focuses. So first of all, the new moon is definitely going to be inviting you to set goals around your routines, and it's something around your health too. There could be a couple of different ideas that you can work with here in both the short term and the long term, but just ask yourself, what do you need to change to feel more rhythm, more supported, and more clear? Because once you start to work towards these changes, you're definitely going to feel that harmony pour into other areas of your life. Now, there's also a lot of attention kind of moving into that area of your life that has a lot to do with things that you love unconditionally, things that exist because you exist. You created them, love, children, entrepreneurships. You've gone through a lot of shifts, a lot of breakthroughs. And right now you're going through some revisions in this area of your life. But I think as Venus moves into this area, you're going to notice that these revisions and these decisions that you're trying to make are going to come a little bit easier. The tension is going to leave because the heart's going to come into it. I definitely encourage you to focus or to kind of notice, what fills your heart, what feeds your senses, what gives you stability and makes you feel grounded. Once you notice that, you're going to understand why you're passionate about this, and you're going to find a new perspective and a new way to work with the revisions that are on the table right now. Now, your driven focus around your home and your roots is going to really pay off in a big way this week. You've been looking at, what can I change here? How can I change it? I think that you're going to feel a really big breakthrough or boom of energy that sets a shift in motion around your roots, around your home. This could impact partnerships and in your career and vitality as well. And the conversations could be very quick and direct and short. So I just want to encourage you to speak very clearly and listen very carefully, because there's going to be a lot of quick energy that you want to take action on and really work with, that's going to support you now and in the long term. Okay, I hope you have a good week, Capricorn. I look forward to seeing you next time.